How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the LAIR. And today we're back in Historic Best of One. We're going to be participating in the Friday Night Magic Historic All Access event. This is a deck that I was waiting for wildcards to put together, but since we have All Access, we're going to play it anyways. So this is a mono white prison deck, but before we get into it, I just want to say if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, don't forget, if you're going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channels, once you've done so, just reach out to me in the chat or the comments and say something like, hey, I just subscribed or followed, and I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. So very excited to be able to offer that. Excuse me, sorry, have the gas. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. So let's hop into it. So on to the 2 drops. We're skipping out on the 1 drops. We have 1 copy of Rest in Peace. It's an enchantment that says, when it enters the battlefield, exile all cards from all graveyards. And if a card or token would be put into your graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Running the full playset of Guardian Idol. It enters the battlefield tapped. It can produce 1 colorless mana, and then we can pay 2 at any time, and it becomes a 2/2 golem artifact creature until the end of turn. Running 3 copies of Mazemind Tome. It's an artifact that we can tap and put a page counter on and scry 1, or we can pay 2 and tap it and put a page counter on it and draw a card. And then when there are 4 or more page counters on Mazemind Tome, exile it and we gain 4 life. We're running the full playset of Mind Stone. It's another artifact that we can tap for colorless mana, or we can pay 1 and tap it, sacrifice, and draw a card. On to the 3 drops. We're running 3 copies of Banishing Light. It's an enchantment, and when it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until Banishing Light leaves the battlefield. We're running the full playset of Idyllic Tutor at sorcery speed. Search your library for an enchantment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. Running 3 copies of Solemnity. It's an enchantment that says players can't get counters, and counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. 3 copies of 9 Lives. It's another enchantment that has hexproof. And it says if a source would deal damage to you, prevent that damage and put an incarnation counter on 9 lives. When there are 9 or more incarnation counters on 9 lives, exile it, and when 9 lives leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. 1 copy on the 4 drops of Gideon's Intervention, another enchantment that enters the battlefield. We choose a card name. Your opponents can't cast spells with the chosen card name, and prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and permanents you control by sources with the chosen name. Running the full playset of Wrath of God at sorcery speed. Destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. On to the 5 drops. We have 1 copy of Cavalier of Dawn. He's a 4/6 with vigilance, and when he enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature token, and when Cavalier of Dawn dies, return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. On to the top end, we have 2 copies of the Immortal Sun, legendary artifact that says players can't activate Planeswalkers' loyalty abilities, and at the beginning of your draw step, you draw an additional card. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, and creatures you control get +1/+1. Running 3 copies of Emeria Shattered Skyclave or Emeria's Call. It's a module land. It can either enter the battlefield untapped if we pay 3 mana and produce white mana, or at sorcery speed, create 2/4/4 white angel warrior creature tokens with flying. Non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible until the end of turn. And then finally, 1 copy of Overwhelming Splendor. It's an enchantment or a curse. Creatures enchanted player controls lose all abilities and have base power and toughness of 1/1. An enchanted player can't activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities. And then finally we have on the lands the full playset of Castle Ardenvale, 10 plains, 1 Arch of Orazca, 1 Blast Zone, 2 Crawling Barrens, the full playset of Field of Ruin, and then 1 Ghost Quarter. Sorry. I think I had this built for a different style of deck. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So we have 4 Castle Ardenvale, 14 Plains, 1 Arch, 1 Blast Zone, and 3 Crawling Barrens. We have a 3.5 converted mana cost running 1 creature with 23 lands. However, between Mind Stone and Emeria's Call, we have 29. So let's hop into some games. Let's see how we do. Once again, you'll have to excuse me for my gas. Senor fried rice. I love it. Alright, we got a 3-lander here. Mazemind, Idyllic, 9 lives. Guess we'll keep this. Sator's. So all the cards in Historic, and we choose Sator's Cunning. Sure. Sure. That's 2. Alright, let's play Ardenvale. Let's play Mind Stone. So, let's Idyllic here. Let's search up Solemnity. Okay. This could be a, I'm trying to think of what this type of deck this is. Or let's do play Guardian Idol. We can get 9 lives off next turn. I'm trying to think of what he could have. It's gonna pump everybody. Critter Hill? Oh. Sure. Oh, so he has nothing but non-creature spells. Gotcha. Cool. No worries. Alright. Let's hop into another one. Yoko Chin 988. So we got a 3-lander here. Got a Mazemind, Banishing Light, Idyllic, Solemnity, we'll keep. Okay. Pick up another Idyllic. Ooh. Play out the Mazemind. Sure. And we'll Scribe before the end of our opponent's turn. 9 lives is exactly what we're looking for. Play this. We'll play Solemnity. Now, if the opponent's running Thrashing Bronodon or Reclamation Sage, then we'll be in trouble, but I think we're okay here. Cool. Play this. We'll play 9 lives. So now we're indestructible to damage. Except for burn. Yoko Chin 988. Cool. Sure. We'll bottom the Guardian. We're looking for like a board wipe. Or a land. Three, 4. Let's go ahead and have this enter tapped. We will. Do I take the Gem Razor here? I think I do. Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trade the beats first. Sure. I think we'll pay through. We'll search up. We'll search up a Solemnity. Play a Solemnity. Sure. That's 6. Attacking does nothing. And he quits. Love it. Love it. Gems are good. Alright, let's go into another one. Get in your house. Get in your house.
Okay, she's okay.
Alright, so we got a 3-lander here. Mazemind Tome, 9 lives, Wrath of God. Seems great. We'll keep. Dark. Okay. Field of Ruin to start. Ornithopter. Okay. Let's play our planes here. Okay. I think we'll play out the Mazemind here. Pass. Looking for a land so we can destroy all of our opponent's creatures, and he'll probably quit. One card left from our opponent. Okay. Seems a little slow, but sure. Alright, give me a land. That's a land. Yep. Sure. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and cast this. We will search up Solemnity. Pass. Next turn, we Crawling Barrens and wipe our opponent's board. Sure. Good game. I don't normally say that, but in this case, it's pretty fair to say. Don't need another Solemnity. Opponent completely overcommitted to the board. Sure. Sucks. Really? Never mind. I guess, guess we lost that one. That's alright. This is a fun event, a little extra. If we won on the second game, it wouldn't be fun anyway, so let's continue. The rock and roll. Yeah, I think we can keep this. Just need one more white source and we're good. Okay. There's the additional white source I like. V rock and roll. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take the priest now. Actually, let's take this scrap heap. As long as they don't have additional creatures to sack, that means he has to play more creatures to sack. So I'm okay with that. Cauldron Familiar, perfect. Another Cauldron Familiar. As long as he doesn't have a Witch's Oven, we're okay. Beautiful. Good game. Doesn't believe it's a good game yet. It's fair enough. Should we? It's Wrath again. Just so he believes it. just happened here? I think we pass. Not quite sure what happened there, but I think we make this a idol. I think we make this an idol. Yep. Block you, and we block you. See what type of combat tricks you got here. Doesn't seem like much. Can't sack himself. Okay. Seems kind of like a waste. We're stacked with the Crawling Barrens. Sure. No food. He can bring back a Woe Strider, but sure. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back. He doesn't have a yep. Let's play this. Pass. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So in this case, I'm gonna create a. Create a 1/1. Two, 3, 4. Block you. No removal? Got removal? Sure. And... Brutal. Top deck. Brutal top deck. Oh. Oh. Now, he still can get us with ping damage, but we're good. Yep. ahead, my friend. That's not how that works. Alright. Do I take... I think I take... I take the Mayhem Devil, honestly. Cool. I have to do the nice back to him. Dickhead. Got him. Got him. And gems. We're going to go ahead and play one more for the sake of science. You heard it right. For science. Trazen. Yeah, boy. Wow.
Treason, yep.
So we got a 3-lander here. Technically a 4. We got Solemnity. Keep this. Banishing Light's nice. Nice. And he took Banishing Light. I guess since you can see all of our cards. So we have Solemnity. Just need 9 lives. And some lands. I think we play Solemnity here so that Knight can't get any counters. And yeah, we're at the luck of the draw. Yep, passing that. Phyrexian Obliterator is something that we don't want to see. We could draw a board wipe, that would be fantastic. But we don't. Idyllic Tutor doesn't get us there, unfortunately. Alright, we got time for one more. It's only fair. Like I said, this is a nice little free event that we could join into. Un más. I like this list as far as what it's trying to do, but unfortunately it's inferior. Running that additional red or blue will give you access to so many more cards. This is the first hand... Oh. Or not. Nice. Well, let's try one more. One more. Factorial Light. Sure. Yeah, we keep. Play out of planes. Play out another planes. Bant control, Bant ramp. Play out a Solemnity. See a sensor here. Wari disruption. Opt. Nothing. Cool. Bant has plenty of answers, though, for enchantments and artifacts. Okay. I feel like we need to get rid of this, too. Just gonna go ahead and do that first. Combo pieces, you know? We can start going in with Crawling Barrens next turn. Get to Paradise. Yeah, this is screaming jank. We'll go ahead and 3, 4. Tapped. Pass. Hold up the other Solemnity in case our opponent has like a Cleansing Nova or something, which would suck. Go ahead and activate this. Just get some counters on him. Yep. Always forget he doesn't work with the Solemnity. See how he likes this. I'm assuming we're going to see a counter spell here. There it is. Yeah, pay 2. Pay 2 for that. Another spell here, sure. Problem is, these are the cards you want to worry about. Just waiting for my opponent to play something. Speaking Cavalier of Dawn, should be real nice. Opponent's getting a lot of life. Not too concerned about that though. Sure. Sure. I'm so confused right now. Seems pretty jank. Sure. We would be okay, but I forgot about the Crawling Barrens into the Solemnity. Oh. Sure. Okay. Sure. What is this? Sure. Sure. Must be a Zenith Flare deck. Sure. Sure. Dude, seriously. Yes. Alright. Nobody got time for whatever this is.
Did you lose?
Yeah, but it's okay.
It is okay.
Not really worried about it. Alright, my friends, that's all I have for you today. Sorry we didn't have any interesting matchups. We kind of just had some trash games, but like the list. Like I said, I think mono white is a little weak by itself. It needs like a splash of red or blue or something to really go home with, but it's a starting point. I'll leave you guys at that. I'll just want to say one more time, if you're going to be new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Don't forget also, if you're going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channels, once you've done so, just reach out to me in the chat or the comment and say something like, hey, I just followed or subscribed. And I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.